Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Today I thought I would give you all a little day in the life, what I do every day, as far as running my business. So I generally just start my day, I turn on all the lights, I come down here, and I go on my computer and I plan what I need to do for the day. So I have a planner here that tells me what I need to do every day. And I love my planner. I live by my planner. This is what got me through school. Um, when I was younger, I really always judged people that they gave us planners, and I was like, you're just wasting paper. And then I started doing dual enrollment and going to college as well as high school. And this thing, honestly, it helped me keep track of everything, and I lived by it, and it really helped me learn how to do time management and get everything done. And it really helped me stay motivated because I'm always operating off of I have to reward myself when I have to do anything to convince myself to do the thing, because I have ADHD and autism, so doing things sometimes is very hard for me. But basically, this planner and my lists help me get it all done. So let's start planning out my day. So today is Saturday, which typically most people don't work on Saturdays, but I work on Saturdays because I have a small business, which means the weekends I always work on weekends. Today, I would like to make some reed diffusers and maybe start making some room sprays because I am in the very beginning stages of getting ready to launch those. So I just finalized some labels and stuff like that, but now I have to actually make the product to get it ready to launch in about a month or so. So basically, I'm just thinking if any of the room sprays that I have to make, if I'm also low on the reed diffusers. So I have a little thing over there that tells me what I have to make. So I'm going to go quick check my board to see the scents I have to make. Okay, so it looks like saffron cedarwood, which is my most popular scent, is the only thing that I have to crisscross make. So I'm going to write that down. Make saffron cedarwood room sprays. Okay, and then another thing that I would like to do is we're redoing photos. So me and my mom, I'd like to get some photos done. So I want to take small candle photos, and I would like to take reed diffuser photos. And other than that, I want to film this video, obviously. And I have another video that I'd like to film while I'm making the saffron cedarwood reed diffusers and room sprays. I'd like to film that and film another video at that time. Okay, and that is a pretty long list of stuff to do today. I don't know if I'm going to get it all done, because that's kind of how I operate with my lists, is I write down everything I'd like to get done, and I kind of go in order of what is most important to get done and then what is least important to get done, and I kind of go in order. So my priority today is to film this video and also to take photos. So those are my two priorities of what I have to get done today. And so I'm going to prioritize those things. And if I don't get to making my saffron cedarwood room sprays and reed diffusers and filming that video, I don't get to that. Or if I don't finish it, I don't finish it, whatever. It's not a big deal. That's then just moves to the most important priority for tomorrow. And that's kind of how I operate with my schedule and stuff. So, and this is the system that works for me. It doesn't work for everybody, and I very much understand that. I basically am someone who I have a way that works and helps me be productive and stay on schedule and stuff like that. But my brain's weird. So, it's not going to work for everybody. But yeah, I'm going to start by finishing my Red Mountain Dew, and I just want to get some computer stuff done, look at that stuff in general, and I have some paperwork I want to do. And then I will check back in when I'm officially ready to leave my desk and start wandering around the basement. Okay, so I am finished with all the stuff I want to do on the computer, and my mom is ready to do photos, so that's what we're going to do next. Well done.
Can't really see them. So.
Do we have to make it go lower?
Yeah. No, it probably can't.
I mean, I got it a little bit for a couple shots, but...
Well, this should be straight. That should be moved then if it's not. Let's just take a picture.
Okay. Yeah, I like that better.
Yeah. You're not seeing here, you just see that.
Yeah. And that's, I think, a much straighter shot of it.
These should be, it should be covered.
It is covered. Last one.
Lovely diffusers.
Yep, they go really fast. Smalls. Okay, what do we want to start with? Seasonal or non-seasonal? So, because I think this looks best, but I don't...
You have to remember, you have to play with it.
I'm throwing it. I don't know where it went. I think it went in here. I put it
Like
this.
You're almost gonna have to do them together.
Putting them together.
And then set that on top. Yeah. And you have to like really warm it up.
Okay.
And then on the back though.
I know, but I feel
so we
like...
can see the no. It, like setting it as far back as it can go without like so it still has something to grasp. Like I don't want it up front. I want it back so you can still see these
like
labels. Yeah, that'll be about all we can get. Like that.
Okay. I like that.
So what you will need to do is have one, like how easy is this going to be to drop in? And then while I'm taking pictures, you make the second one.
I make the second one. Okay.
It'll take us a little longer.
I mean, we knew smalls were going to be the nightmare.
Hardest, yes. So I think that's the best way to do it. And you want this as far back as you can get it.
Do we want this at all? Like this?
We can try it with and without, but I don't think so.
Just looking in the camera, like I think this kind of makes it too long, and that...
It's not going to all be in focus either.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to have it focused on this.
On that, yeah. Because I'm really just trying to showcase there's multiple colors that you can get.
The only other thing I could say is if we put like something little under this so it goes up just a slight, ever so slightly, so you can see the color a little bit more. But we don't need to use this because then it'll... I mean, if you want to, but just like this.
That's not enough. But I don't know what else
I want literally like 2 millimeters up.
I know,
just
but this just
slightly.
Flattens is the problem.
I wonder if it's as simple as...
Mama, like this?
Yeah, but not even that much.
I mean, but you press it down.
Yeah, I want it just a hair up so you see a little bit more of the color, but when you're looking at the picture, you don't realize it's tipped up.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah. Okay, because that's just like a little nub.
Like the slightest little bit up. Just to give, and you'll see it when we take, we'll take sample pictures with and without. but you'll be able to see, like, you just want to get that color just the littlest bit more than if it'd be flat.
Okay.
Let me peek before you put that. Yeah, I think.
That actually looks like it's pretty covered, pretty good. Problem is you're getting faster and I'm not.
I have to pull the button twice.
I know.
Or click a button twice. That works.
Can you take this? You know, I forget how good some of these scents smell that we don't take to craft shows because I'm not smelling them.
I know.
And you adjust that. Okay, so we are in the middle of a photography break right now, and it's our lunch basically. So I'm having a smoothie, and then we are going to finish the smalls up, and then I think I will have enough time to film that other video and make saffron cedar wood reed diffusers and room sprays. But yeah, so far the day is going pretty well, pretty smoothly, if I do say so myself, especially with photography, because photography, always something goes wrong. But so far it's been pretty smooth. But yeah. Done! All done with photos for now until I make room sprays. So, photos are all done. It's getting pretty late in the afternoon, so I don't know if I'm gonna get both reed diffusers and room sprays done. And I'm getting pretty tired too, and I know I'm less entertaining when I'm filming when I'm tired. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set up filming because I have a couple errands to run out of the house that I also need to get done today. So I think what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day is just set up for filming tomorrow, and then I'm gonna do my errands, and that'll probably be my day today. It's a pretty short work day. It is a Saturday, so I'm just kind of getting some stuff wrapped up that I didn't get done during the week. Okay, so I am done setting up for tomorrow for the most part. I am going to go run my errands for the day, and then I think I'm going to wrap up my work day. It was a pretty short day today, only about 4 or 5 hours, which is not my norm. I normally work a little longer than that, but I also normally work most days out of the week. So I have a really weird and odd work schedule, especially because it's summer, so it's a bit of a slow season right now. But I have been having a great time this summer, slowly working on building my business up to where I want it to be post-college. And I am so thankful that you are all watching along with me as I kind of stumble through learning how to run a business full time, which I've never done before. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you do all those fun YouTube things like subscribe, share with your friends. You know the drill. You watch YouTube enough. And I will see you next week. Bye!